Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.
This is James Elder for IFL-TV in association with Macklin's Gym by and bet666.com. With me, I've got Francis Warren. What's up with Francis?
I'm good, thanks, mate. So that betting spot you guys, I think that's a bit of an unlucky omen, isn't it? It's like bet 666.
It's all right,
You know,
been a bit lucky for me.
Be bet 13.
You got your security with you today? Are you walking about with security?
Personal security. No, just keep the gills away from him. All the funny looking ones with one tooth.
I've to beat him off with a shitty stick.
Funny he's been positioned out here where the tea and biscuits are, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
No,
there's no biscuits left now. I won't be you, Rich.
We've had the press conference today. Bit disappointing that Chris EUBANK and Billy Joe Saunders' chief support press conference didn't go ahead, but as I said, we saw Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury again today.
Let's talk about the positives. You know, with the two big men up there, perfect gentlemen, which was, I think, not surprising because you get them one-on-one. They're always perfect gents. But today, they had a lot of respect for each other, and maybe it's they know what the other's been through in terms of training and what's on the line. And we're at a pretty respectful venue today as well, in Imperial War Museum. So can't have tables and chairs, and also obviously we've got top security here, so they probably thought, fucking,
I'm not doing it in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not doing it with them. But no, I was impressed with the guys today. I thought they conducted themselves very well and they talked very well. And fuck off, Dom. And I thought they behaved very well, and we're just looking forward to Saturday.
Indeed. Tickets flying out. There's rumoured not to be any spare seats left in the building. What's 20,000 people going to be looking like at the Excel? I've seen 12 there, and that was fantastic.
It's good, mate. It's see you later, Tommy. It's I think my dad mentioned it, Audley and Danny there, because you have to bring your own seats in. It's almost like you're custom building your own arena, so you can sort of set it up to make it look like feel like how you want. But I think 20,000 in there is going to look pretty impressive. It's you've got the high-sided seats that we bring in, so there's going to be a good noise in there. And all the local lads, sort of like Mitchell Smith, Frank Buglioni, Lewis Petit, Bradley Skeet, they've all done bundles of tickets. So there'll be a good noise in there.
How do you see the main event playing out? Derek Chisora versus Tyson Fury, in your opinion, Francis?
I think if Derek can use his mobility and keep his head moving, I think he keeps close to Tyson, doesn't get caught on the end of a jab, then I think Derek can win on points. But if he does let Tyson get that jab going, then I think Derek could be in a bit of trouble because he's obviously tall, rangy, and very powerful, Tyson. I think if Tyson goes over, he's going to get back up. So, he's been over a few times.
Do you think that could happen? A case of Tyson Fury coming off the floor to be victorious?
He's done it before. Not saying, no one will bet against him doing it again. Tyson said in there it's a 50-50 fight, and it is a 50-50 fight. But Derek has got the tools to cause Tyson problems throughout the fight. But I fancy Derek on points.
Billy Joe Saunders versus Chris EUBANK Jr. Fight prediction?
Billy on points. I think it's too slick. Been there, done it. Every time he steps up in opposition, he's proved that he's say against Jared Fletcher, for example. Billy walked in there in the underdog, and look what he did to him. Jared since gone on to conduct himself very well in world title fights. But I think. But then again, we don't know what Chris EUBANK Jr. is capable of.
Unknown entity a little bit, isn't he?
Total unknown entity. That's the intriguing thing about this fight. Yeah. We know what Billy's capable of up to a certain point. Will he step it up again against Chris EUBANK Jr.? We don't know. But I feel he will. He's been away in Spain training his arse off. I haven't seen him. I think he had a six-pack 3 weeks ago, which for Billy, I think it's quite some feat. But like I said, Chris, we're not quite sure what Chris can do. What he has done though, he's got rid of everybody who's been put in front of him, and that's all, I suppose, for a fighter. That's all you can ask of him. So we shall see.
All right. Well, listen, fantastic card. Actually, really exciting build all the way through. And I said, credit to Billy Joe Saunders as well. A lot of people forget this is a voluntary against Chris EUBANK Jr. So.
Yeah, I think it's a massive grudge match. There's been a lot of chat and a lot of talk between the two. Billy via you guys and Chris EUBANK via some other guys. And I think we'll definitely find out who the best middleweight is in the country on Saturday, because I think Billy Joe's certainly ready for fights with the guys who who have challenged or will be challenging for world titles. Sort of, Martin Murray's as well. I think Billy Joe is ready for them. So, like you said, fair play to him for taking the EUBANK fight, because he could have held out and waited for this. Waited for it to be for maybe a world title or for something like that. But it's a good, it's a great fight, that one, and the whole card itself is full of 50-50 fights.
Top man, Francis. Thanks for giving me a bit of time today. Nice one, Dom.
Busy, I've got to go and check the biscuits.
You want to sing us out, Dom, with a song?
Get stuffed.
See you later.
See you later. Cheers, mate.
The Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.